Well, the Super 7 action wraps up tonight in Birmingham with Saraland and Clay-Chalkville going head-to-head in tonight's 6A title game. Fox 10's Dacian Smith is live there now with a recap of this one. Dacian, how did this one play out?
Well, the Spartans knew coming into this one they were going to have to do two things. They were going to have to slow down Clay-Chalkville's run game on offense, and they were also going to have to contend with their pass rush on defense. And in the end, the Spartans did put up a pretty good fight, but both those things were just too much for them to overcome in tonight's championship game. Saraland is looking to avenge their loss to the Cougars from the championship game 2 years ago, but they get off to a slow start. Jamison Roberts tries to escape the rush on Saraland's first drive, but the Cougars are there for the sack to give the ball to the offense, and boy do they make it count. Aaron Fry rolls out and throws it on the run into the waiting arms of Jakari Johnson, who takes off for a 67-yard touchdown and an early 7-0 lead for Clay-Chalkville. The Spartans try to counter on their next drive, but the Cougars drop Roberts for another sack to end their drive. But this time the Spartans come up with a sack of their own to force a Cougar field goal and make it 10-0 after one. On to the second, and the Cougars rush gets home with their 5th sack of the night on Roberts, which leads to even more trouble for Saraland. Fry calls his own number and finds just enough space to break free for a 25-yard touchdown run to make it 17-0 for the Cougars. The Spartans finally get a break on the last drive of the half. Roberts finds Deshaun Spencer across the middle, and Spencer makes a couple of nice moves for 25 yards and a first down. Then, with 3 seconds left, Roberts escapes the sack and flips it to Eddie Turner for a 2-yard touchdown. The Spartans get a much-needed score before the half to make it a 17-7 halftime lead for the Cougars. Clay quarterback Aaron Fry would take home MVP honors in this one after adding another 3 second-half touchdowns, and the Cougars defense would rack up 8 sacks on the night as they win 38-21 to claim the 6A state championship. The Spartans will take home their 3rd straight red map, and after the game, head coach Jeff Kelly took a minute to reflect on this journey to their 4th straight Super 7.
The thing that I don't want to get lost in the whole deal is our guys and their consistency and being able to sustain over time. Nobody else has done it, you know, and absolutely, I wish there was anything in the world I could do to have put our team in a better situation to win the game tonight, and that's always the goal every time we play. But to see our team grow, to see our team, you know, fight the battles week in and week out to get here is a total credit to them.
Absolutely. Now the Spartans finish 13-1 on the year. Again, congratulations to them for another successful season. Some of the returning players already have their mindset on the 2026 season and making a run to their 5th straight state championship next year. So it's going to be fun to see if they can get it done. But for now, live from Protective Stadium, Dacian Smith, Fox 10 Sports.